Here we have Manon. Manon, how many years have you lived in Australia?
Oh, over 50 years.
Manon, how many children did you have?
I had two.
And how many grandchildren do you have?
I've got 4 and I've got 1 great-grandchild.
Fantastic. So you're an Australian citizen, you've immigrated from Holland,
Yes.
and you've definitely contributed to society. So how you feel matters. Manon, being a member of the age 65 plus bracket, has the government approached you in any way, shape or form, via letter, email, to ask you how you feel about the impending mandatory flu vaccination for visitors and staff of nursing homes throughout Australia?
I certainly haven't been notified, and the only way I knew about it is through rumours and through possible media.
Has the government asked you how you feel about it then?
Absolutely not. Yes, and I feel very strongly about that. Yes.
Now, Manon, you are not currently in a nursing home, thankfully, but with the possibility in the near or distant future, how would you feel about all your family and friends coming to visit you, needing to be vaccinated with the flu shot before visiting you?
Well, I'm absolutely appalled. That is not respecting our rights to do with our bodies what we want to do with our bodies. And also my friends, they may not want to have the flu shots. And so to have these mandatory flu shots is an absolute disgrace in our society.
Thank you, Manon. And Manon, let's imagine that you, worst case scenario, you do end up in a nursing home. How do you feel when you've asked your family not to receive the flu vaccination in order to come to visit you, and then you're in a situation where no one visits you? How does that feel?
Well, very sad, of course. I mean, that would be absolutely horrific.
Do you think you would be happy in an environment where you never get to see your family again in the flesh?
Of course not.
Do you think that it could be possible that you would become depressed?
Highly likely.
What do you think is worse, Manon, depression or the flu?
I think the flu, one gets, you have a few days off, you feel unwell, and then you're over it. But depression, especially if you can't see your family, your close family in particular, or your friends, life wouldn't be worth living.
Thank you, Manon.